Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello students, join with me again on our online class today, September 29, 2020. Today we will discuss about comparison and contrast. Comparison and contrast. So, on this slide, you'll see two different pictures, right? Okay, so from these definitions, you can read comparisons and contrasts, the similarities and differences between two things. Compares is the similarities between two things, and contrast is differences between two things. Okay? Okay, how are dogs and cats different? From this picture, I'm sure that you are able to differentiate or to compare these two animals. How are dogs and cats? The same? Also, after you see these pictures, you can also mention the similarities between these two animals. Okay, this is the examples. When you want to compare, giving comparisons and giving contrast between two things, there are three parts of comparison and contrast. This is the examples of cake and ice creams. From the yellow one and the blue one are the contrast of those things, and the green one is the similarities. Let's read. From the yellow one, cake is baked in an oven. People spend hundreds of dollars for the perfect cake for a wedding. And from the blue one, ice cream melts easily when left at room temperature. Ice or a freezer must be used for ice cream to be prepared to eat. And the green one is the similarity between two things, that is cake and ice cream. Both change from their initial liquid form in order to be consumed. Cake and ice cream are both served at certain special occasions. There are many different varieties and flavors of this dessert. What about this? Wow! You can see these pictures, hurricanes and tornadoes. So, what are the differences and what is the similarities between these things? Yeah, let's see. From the yellow one, hurricanes occur in or near water. Hurricanes can be predicted to happen more ahead of time than tornadoes. Let's see from the blue one. Tornadoes can happen away from large bodies of water. Tornadoes can touch down very quickly, sometimes without as much warning as hurricanes. And what is the similarity? Let's check on the green one. Both are storms, both hurricanes and tornadoes spin gini ya. Hurricanes and tornadoes can cause major damage. People are alerted by watches or warnings that the storms can or will occur. Both have high wind gusts. Okay, let's move on the next slide. So these are signal words that you can use to write sentences or essay. Okay? When you want to write contrast sentence or essay, you can use these signal words. For example, different from, in contrast, although, more than, less than, instead of, however, on the other hand, on the contrary, as opposed to, but not, while, and unless. And what about the compare? This is the signal words that you can use to compare two things. You can use same as, alike, not only, but also, either, or, likewise, similarly, similar to, compare with, as well as, and resemble. So this is the examples. The samples of sentence. In the sentence, there are some signal words provided in this paragraph. Okay, you can read by your own self. Oke, kalau dibuat diagram Venn seperti ini ya, seperti tadi contohnya sebelumnya. Jadi nanti kalian bisa membuat kalimat atau paragraf comparing and contrast. Jadi ingat-ingat aja, kalau the yellow one is the contrast, the blue one juga the contrast, kemudian yang the green one, yang the middle itu adalah the similarities. Jadi nanti bisa dibuat essay dengan membuat diagram Venn seperti ini ya. Nah, this is also the signal words that you can use to make the sentence. Okay. Well, students, this is the exercises or tasks after you pay attention to the slides just now, and this is the YouTube links. You can open these 3 links as your references to learn about comparison and contrast ya. Jadi ini wajib dibuka ketiga link ini. Kemudian ini adalah tugas dari Google Form, nanti saya share di grup WhatsApp. Okay, that's all for today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya.